Christmas marauders, sit down and enjoy as I share a tale of a very special boy. 'Twas the day before Christmas when all through the school students were testing, finding energy in jewels. The values were punched and momentums were found. In hopes of their marks, old Kriese would not frown. Stauffer was lounging with his can of Coke, diet flavored so he would not get a stroke. And the students cried as they received their marks. Really bad, one said. Only 98, she snarked. John partied too hard and slept in late that day. He forgot his golden rule, get A's before B's.
Oh jolly good golly, no time to delay. He'll kill me, and my marks he will slay.
He readied his bag, and a paper fell out, a document he possibly could not do without. Without his review sheet, his work went to waste, a shame after a late night of copy and paste. Still he reached the school, and was even on time. Well, almost. Honestly, 'twas already past 9. So John sped through the hallways into his class.
I'm late for the exam? What a start to Kriesemas.
And as he sat down to prepare for his test, though he'd studied too little and remembered far less, he then realized that he had forgotten his notes, without which for passing he no longer had hope. With no merry spirit, he went on with the quiz. There lacked jolly music, many questions were missed. And as his mind filled with nothing but sorrow, at the very least, he could look to tomorrow. The class filtered out, and without much to do, John got up and was about to saunter off too. But with a beep of his phone, the surface shone, and it seemed tonight he would not be alone. John swam through the waves of Mac students overspent, who were all looking forward to Christmas in bed. But tireless were social justice and IM, as well as the MALs of Students' Union.
Hey, Marmoteers!
Curran said on the intercom, as Ferguson sat in his desk reading a psalm. John had not a single ounce of Christmas cheer, well, maybe after a couple ounces of beer. So he managed his way to their meeting place, where none would disturb their intimate space. And though old Kriese would drink on his tears, she was the best thing to happen to him that year. She smiled warmly at John and gave him a hug, while some of you awe and the rest of you shrug. So they departed the stairwell holding hands, but nothing more because the Bible says it's banned. They watched and cheered for all the talents that year, as field buses departed for places held dear. They canceled their plans for a Star Wars thrill, instead settled for a night of Netflix and chill. So John learned the true worth of Christmas that night. Marks don't matter, though they are a stressful plight. While you should study, there's so much more to do, like spending time with those that mean the most to you.
I know what you've done. What have I done? Things.
What's wrong?
Unforgivable things. Unforgivable.
The marks are up.
So John disregarded the spirit of Kriese as he frantically typed up his long login key, and Bay sat obliviously on the side, clearly annoyed by John's darting, diverted eyes. On Power School, John prepped for his parents' wrath. From outside the house, he swore he heard Kriese's laugh. So the marks came up with pain unbearable.
I passed! At last! Oh, it's a Christmas miracle!
Wow!
So to all of you students and parents saddened, remember the night that this anomaly happened. Stop stressing and fretting, your hairs will turn gray. As Kriese would be saying, Your marks will be okay.
So what do you think?
Hello? Are you there? Hello? Are you still there? Hello? Hello? You there?